Hello everyone, it's House Julia, the Next Generation here on Rome 2, and we are fighting back against the Senate loyalists who have separated away. We've got problems here. We don't have a lot of forces available to us. We have taken back this area here. We got a veteran in there who's probably causing problems, but you know. We are looking to upgrade a lot of things here. Taraco, Brigantium, to better fish, so it generates more food for us, because as you can see we have a massive food shortage in the faction. So, oh, and we got skills that we need to deal with as well. Of course we have, because my boys have been fighting hard and fighting well, but as you can see their numbers have been diminished quite significantly because of the lack of food. So that's what I'm trying to get a handle on right now. I can get the food areas back. Oh, did I miss a skill? Oh, down the bottom. These fine fellows who recently took back aluminium. Or aluminium. Apologies. Let's see. He's making him a good commander. Good morale. And +2 morale for all units. So, we have tried to make peace with the separatists, but the loyalists I should say, but they don't seem very happy for obvious reasons. So, I'm just wondering if, oh, here we go. Where are they off to? Ugh. So another location lost. But at least it's broken up the armies that were there. Now, in the meantime, while this is occurring, they are losing their territory that they have held in Africa. So we want to try and get the territory back that we've lost in the toe of Italy, like Consentia, for example. But that's going to be tricky. Right, who's this? Junior Legatus. He looks like a good guy. And, oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, okay. So we're still suffering pretty badly from the food situation. Now, let's go and have a look. So they're done. Let's have a look at these guys. Let's make them a fishing port. They're already being worked on. They're already being worked on. These guys already being worked. Yeah, being done. Right, so we can do that one, we can do that one. Vertigala we can do as well. We don't have enough money to do that one. Hairy muff. Okay. So, let us send these lovely fellows here, who are good strength, and are looking for a punch-up. over to Isle. In the meantime, we shall look at our forces here. God, look at them. Being devastated by this food problem. Absolutely devastated by it. Let's get these guys over to Neapolis to merge with them. So, let's see. Like that.
We hunger for battle.
And get those merged in there as well.
Commander,
Get this guy in to do administration with that fella.
ready for battle.
And then get him back over to there. And we can then get him recruiting. Let's merge. Reduce the army a bit. Reduce the pressure on them.
We hunger for battle.
And these guys here, looking okay, at least for the time being. And these fellows over here,
Ready for orders.
who don't seem to be suffering at all, which is strange.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
Yeah, I don't want to die for Rome. I'd much rather live for Rome. Call me old-fashioned, you know. But these guys are strong, so hopefully we'll be able to push them over to here and then push them up that way. That's going to be the eventual plan, so that we can get a handle on this way. Get these armies there to push down that way. Take these guys out, push these guys up that way. At the same time as this comes over to Isle, takes those two, and then takes these guys and then attacks these guys from behind. Then essentially that's our chance of wiping out the Senate loyalists. We'll have to wait and see how it turns out. Oh, hello. Oh, province, yeah, not worried about that. I wasn't able to find it, which is not exactly easy. So, yeah, I've also been looking at the Republic DLC for this game, which does look interesting.
There is glory to be had.
I'm sorry, I'm not joining your war against these guys. I've already got enough problems of my own right now. I don't want to join the Caledonians because then they'll attack me. And then I'll be fighting a war on two fronts, which I don't really want. Oh, what do you know? Another army deep in the middle of nowhere. Once I get a handle on this food, I'll be in a stronger position. That's the real key, is the food for me. Now, see, that one's good. Let's do him. Attrition, general overcome, food shortage. Still at 40, bloody minus 40 food. God damn it all to hell. Get over there and take Isle, please. So they're going to land there. These guys will merge again. And then recruit some numbers.
Are you ready to serve Rome?
Put in some legionary cavalry. Like that. And let's see what else we can do. So these are all stuff that we are in the process of trying to build. So in 6 turns, we'll be in a stronger position, I think. Massilia is being attacked. Oh, They're going down that side, aren't they? They're going down that way. Oh, bastards. This is the problem that we've got.
We hunger for battle.
Now,
We hunger for battle.
let's bring these guys over.
Commander,
And we'll bring these guys over as well.
at your command.
And then we'll use them to push down here. Push back if we can. This general here.
Ready for orders.
Merge the numbers again.
Come.
Put some more Praetorian cavalry in there. And some Praetorian guard. So they should be a brutal, brutal force. And these guys will attack Isle next. And then go down and take Dimidi. So that's the plan with that. Obviously these guys are just flipping rampaging around there. But I'm interested to see where their base is. There we go. So their base is there. So that's their Tingis is their capital. So it's possible that if we take all of their territory, they'll be in a very, very deep doo-doo situation.
Ready for battle.
So let's get him back to here.
Hold this at garrison.
Clearly not.
Ready for orders.
But he's probably going to be overcome by the attrition. So we're not going to bother upgrading him. Or at least updating him. So let's see. This guy also being overcome by the attrition that's on us. So I'm thinking 6 or 7 turns, or 6 turns, maybe 5 now.
Ready for orders.
We'll be in a better situation. We'll leave him. We'll leave him. Yeah, we'll end the turn. And then hopefully, once we've got a surplus of food, I can then start building up the forces again, building up the armies, keeping their replenishment levels relatively high, and we can deal with the separatists. Well, well. Look at this, see, look, just another full strength army taking down my troops. And that's going to be another area that has food. Which is frustrating. So, House of Junior. Put him in there. We'll hunt the pirates. Lost 2 generals. And we're back up to 44. Bloody wonderful. So, let's get this guy over to Pavatium or Patavium. And we'll get this guy in here as well. And he doesn't have enough movement to get him onto Medland, so we'll have to wait. This guy, pretty much okay. Just got to leave him there. This guy, yeah, we lost the army there. And let's get some revenge. Die all horribly, you gits. So, there's Iol. Let's do that. And then, after that's done, we'll send them over to Dimidi. So, we've now captured that area there. And our pushback in the central part of the top of the boot of Italy is underway. And we're at 34 food now, so it's a better situation than it was. Let's see if there's anything else that we can do. See, we lost Massilia. Damn it. See, they're building. There's 6 turns. Arse is 7 turns. Cut. 5 turns. Gadira. 1 turn. Crispo. Upgrade that to 6. What's that one? Do that one as well. They're in the process of being upgraded as well. Okay. There we go. Right. Nothing I can do there. Vertigala already in progress. The Mantium, I don't have this, the money to do it. No, nothing there. Nothing there. Iada, no, can't do anything there yet. Epidamnos, I'm not worried about at the moment. Because I don't want to declare war against these guys until I've dealt with the Separatists. Because they're my main focus right now.
Ready for battle.
Jesus, look at that.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
Just nuts, absolutely nuts. So, we're going to end the turn. Whoops. I'm going to do the skills first, I guess. Over here.
How can I serve Rome?
There we go, be an economist.
For battle.
Oh, lovely. These guys got some skills as well. Accomplished skirmishers. I think that's it. So Iol is now ours, and I'll be interested to see how things go with respect to the food, because that is what's crippling me right now. A lot of seafront areas, seafront towns, ports have been taken. And as a result of that, I've lost the ability to create that food. One of the nobles has proved herself as a mediator between them. Oh, right, okay, we could hire her as one of your advisors. Let's hire her. Ah, okay. Let's refuse her. Because then we get plus improved, and we're at 28. So we're getting there. Now, let's go take Dimidi.
None will escape.
Hello, boys. We've come to take your town. And that's exactly what we're going to do. And let's make it that. And then just leave it at that.
Ready for battle.
Now, those guys will recover their numbers. And we will then basically march them, weigh the balls over here to Migdol. Now, once that's done, we've got that area. Now, how are these guys doing? Let's merge them again. And see if we can recruit some more forces. So, we don't have a lot of velites.
Come, fight for Rome.
There we go. Let's upgrade them. And try and get them in. Oh, here we go. Fishing. Ebora. Let's see. There we go. 6, 4. 4. Let's do that one anyway. So there you go. Massilia we've lost. Genoa we've lost. Aha.
Ready for battle.
Let's take Medlan.
Layings. Our path is blocked.
Oh, crikey. Oh, boy. Let's get a Pyrrhic victory.
We hunger for battle.
Because at least we got Medlan back. And
Commander.
we'll be in a stronger pitch situation for it. So there we go, we got Medlan back. Now, these guys who are doing well, let's get them in. And where can we take them? Let's take them to Genoa, shall we? We can get them into Genoa, then we can close in the gap behind these guys and just basically lock them down.
At your command.
Which is a situation we could do with.
Commander.
Let's see if we can recruit some more.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
Here we go, loads of Praetorian guards in there to protect the entrances to Rome. These fellas
Orders.
are doing good. They will make their way over to here. They'll probably need to be in fast mode. But that's the plan where they're concerned. Try and push them back. These guys were obviously recruiting more numbers. But they are forever losing people because of attrition. But I feel that we are close to getting a situation in a few turns where the food is completed. And we will then be in a stronger position. Which means we can then start fighting back in a severe way. And essentially put everybody who has decided to go against our authority to the sword. Because that's what you do. Now, obviously, I would like to change it into an empire rather than a democracy, because then it's less of an issue. And those Caledonians are like surfing down the side there. That worries me, because they could essentially break, they could just declare war and then attack. 31 food, Jesus. Still the shortage. Forever the shortage. Ugh. Now, these guys
At your command.
are going for Genoa.
Let them cower before Rome.
There we go, small army. And we're having you. We'll occupy that. And that means then that Genua can be turned into a fishing port. And we'll put a Lafendium in there as well. Now, let's send these guys up to Coria to essentially completely remove these guys from this area. Oh, really? I've only got 146 men. Okay. Okay, let's break the siege then. That's what the flipping... That's what the attrition does to you. Just brutalizes the army. Absolutely brutalizes them. So these guys are all looking pretty good. So, high speed. Get your butts over here, lads. Towards Megdal. So that's going to be a high speed, a few turns. That's where they are now. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 turns to get to Migdol. Now they could get some attrition on the way, but we'll have to wait and see.
Ready for battle.
Let's do some merging. And then some recruiting. Let's see. Let's get some legionary cavalry in there.
It's a good life.
And some more legionary cohorts. There we go. Now this guy here obviously needs to get back to here and start recruiting and merging quickly. What's going on here? Oh, we've completed that. Let's see, what's this? Civil Colonia, Sluiced Wide Circus. Oh, hello. Let's go there. So.
Commander.
Another guy suffering.
Ready for battle.
Another guy suffering.
Ready for orders.
No point upgrading him, he may not survive. One turn until that's ready. Build that to level 4, that to level 4. There you go, see. 4 turns away. Ars is 5 turns away. We've got Bossim and Hadash 3 turns away. No, -1 food, not bothering with that for the moment. Elisipo, 6 turns away. Let's look up here. Can't do that anymore because we don't have the money. Can't do that anymore because we do not have the money. Still in my life, really. Aye, aye, Egyptians. Sorry, Athenians. There's the Armenians sniffing around over by Ephesus and Rhodes. Caledonians are now surfing back. We've got to wait and see what the separatists do. Immediate atropine. Oh, those opportunistic gits. Don't trust them at all. Wow, really? What did I tell you about Armenia? What did I tell you? -3 food. We're on the other end of this. We're looking better now than we have for a while. So,
Commander,
let's get these guys into here,
the watch.
merge them, and recruit. So, let's see. Let's get a couple of those in.
Glorious thing to die for.
More legionary cavalry. And then the rest is Praetorian guards. And then in 2 turns, we'll go back and take Cora. Now, these fellas,
For battle.
do a quick merge. Not bad. Let's see. Build more of these guys in there.
Good fighters.
2 turns and they'll be able to push.
Ready for battle.
This guy's on his way. All the way down to here. Which means we should be able to deny them that. These guys,
Hunger for battle.
less attrition now. Which can only be a good thing. Which means we may be on a winning situation here. We'll have to wait and see how it turns out. We will have to take Massilia, but that's a full-size army. And we won't be able to do that yet. Doesn't help with that guy there. He's level 2. Okay. And he is level 3. You see arse there, 2 as well. So, I think we're starting to come out of the food shortage now, which means we can start pushing back with furious fire and thunder against these separatists and do to them what they've done to us.
Commander,
And then the sooner I can turn this into an empire, the better. Merchant advisor. Cunning. Recover from wounds. That's good. I like that. So, yep, leave the... done. Right, did I just see a guy, Flavius somebody, with like masses and masses and masses of stars? God, the guy must be a legend. Absolutely mad. So this is the bit where I find out how Armenia decide to attack me. Let's see. Oh, we've lost a commander. Let's put the House of Junior guy in. Okay, economic intent. There we go, let's go for agriculture. Natural causes, attrition, food shortage. Plus 20, yay! A faction rises. The Lugis. Good for you. As long as you stay over there, that's all I care about. Inspire populace. Fine. So, we have positive food. Finally, we have positive
at your
food.
command.
Now,
At your command.
oh God, look at that attrition. Jesus H. Christ. That's terrible. That's not going to do him any good at all. We have to send him back here.
I want hourly patrols.
Because we got to get those forces up high. We might even have to just go straight for Tingus. And do it that way. Now,
Ready for orders.
Still some attrition. Do a quick merge. And do some more recruiting. Legionary Cavalry. Let's put some Praetorian Cav in there. And then some Praetorian Guard. Oh, we got Praetorians. Let's get some Velites in there for the long distance. Should we have got anything else? No, they've got no artillery. So they're in there.
Commander.
Commander indeed. Wow, look at him. He's pretty brutal. Now, what we might do is send him across the water and use him as an assassin.
Is there nothing else?
Yes, go and murder him. So we'll send him in to do some murderization. And now you can see these guys are in a better position. Are indeed. Let's get some Velites in there. Like that to offer some additional firepower. No, I said Velites, not you guys. Velites. Like that. There we go. So fortunately now, these guys will replenish their numbers because of the food situation. And we can now start to improve the situation generally.
Commander.
So we can get him back to base. And I think it's fair to say we've kind of turned a corner with respect to the food situation. And so I think that's where I'm going to end today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. There hasn't been a lot of battles. It's just been mostly sort of map control and politics and all sorts of stuff like that. Not exactly what you call the most riveting, but all part of the fight. And soon we'll be taking the fight to them. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.